in there, huh? Yeah, I decided to go live a little early to see if YouTube's. Hold on, I got to mute YouTube. Hold on. Come on, YouTube. It is muted, I think. Is it muted? Look like it. Yeah, it's muted. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let him in. Let him in. Okay.
You sent me the Facebook thing, and I didn't even get a notification yet on YouTube until just now.
The 30-minute one you didn't get?
None. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, I can. When did I set it
And
up?
the one that you were live, I don't know how long you've been live. I figured you said it beforehand because you weren't going to go live till 9:45, but I had just got this afterwards. So
yeah, I just decided to go live about 15 minutes early.
I must have a RAM issue.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Morning, Joyce.
When did I set this up? I think I set it up this morning. I think I set it up early this morning. I think.
No, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share something with you. I'm going to this this article in regards to eBay.
Goes to eBay.
This is what this current item is up. It's up for bid. It's got 31 bids so far, and this is what it's currently at. It's coming up here shortly.
What is it?
Memory card. Some memory.
Oh,
it's RAM.
Oh,
RAM worth $99,000 and $99,900 currently at bid.
I can't see it being that high.
Oh, it actually has 131 bids so far.
Yeah, I can't see somebody paying that freaking much.
Hey, RAM is worth it, huh? Just ask the ladies.
Yeah, but not for a RAM thing. Come on. You can probably get that a whole lot cheaper at freaking Staples or Best Buy.
And actually, that is just pre-order. So they say if you win the bid and your card, the pre-order is not accepted, you'll be refunded. So you not even guaranteed you'll get it.
Oh. There you go there, boss lady KJ. There you go.
Yeah, that's a lot of RAM.
Yeah. Morning, KJ. Yeah, she was getting impatient. I chatted with her just a tiny bit in Facebook. She asked, "When are you going live?" I told her when. She says, "I'm patiently waiting."
Yeah, we were chatting when after Victoria's show. It was just so much. I didn't have enough RAM to handle all that.
I was wondering what happened to you. I went making something new. I come back and you were gone.
What was that, KJ?
I heard we were talking about RAM.
Yes, ma'am. You didn't see it. They have some RAM on eBay for sale. It's currently at $99,900 at 131 bids.
Well, RAM is priceless.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. RAM.
I got kicked out of the other one, Victoria's. It was just so choppy. I was hearing about every fifth word. And so I just went ahead and jumped out and have been exercising, walking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I went to go make something to eat, and I come back, and I'm like, okay, James disappeared. I'm like, okay, where did he go?
And KJ, I'm doing what the nurse said. I'm doing the instructions, I promise.
All right. If you say so.
I am. I won't overdo it. I'm doing exactly as I'm told to do.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
This is a secret nurse talk.
Yeah.
No, I just want to make sure that James isn't, running laps in his living room out of excitement. I want him to listen to what the nurse told him and take it slow and do all the things he's supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I am. Today I'll have it on for 3 hours.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
So.
In fact, I'm starting to learn something new too. What that Punisher woodworker guy? I think that's what his name is. Yeah, I asked them to. I think I was talking about something on either live show, my live show, or something about wanting ideas about what they want to see for fixing things or what have you. And he gave me an idea about restoring hand tools. So I looked it up on YouTube. I'm like, wow, this is interesting if I enjoy doing this. How they're restoring hand tools. I'm seeing how they're, and then I went into eBay to see how much some of his hand tools are selling for, and when they're in good shape. And I'm surprised they're going for some good money.
Yeah. Speaking of time for another lap. Then I have to take my foot off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is he going to show off?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, he is.
How many people are in the chat?
Who knows? Who cares?
Right now, 3.
Wow.
Look at that.
Turning around is the difficult part. So.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
That looks good. Now, can you do it without the walker yet, or no? Or you're not supposed to?
No.
They don't want me to. So.
Okay.
Don't encourage him, Larry.
I could. Yes.
Okay. I was just asking. Okay.
They wanted me to do a quality steps over quantity. So each step I'm taking, I have to flex a certain muscle on my back thigh.
Okay.
In your backside?
Yeah. It's painful. It's tough to do it. It's like keeping your legs straight the entire time.
Okay.
When you take a step, and it's painful. So.
Double. At a rate. Walk this way, talk this way, isn't that a song? Way to go, Dan. Hey, Bill. How you doing, Bill? Bill Stoner in the chat there, James.
Time to take it off. Been 3 hours today already.
Okay. Back thigh, aka hamstring. Okay.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
They gave me some special exercises to do. Laying on your stomach, extending the stumped leg out like you're pointing your toes, and then lifting up your whole body, your hip, just using your hip muscles.
Okay.
It's really strenuous on that back area of the muscle on your leg. I've not been able to use that leg for quite a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You gotta,
hey, how you doing, man? I have not seen you in a while.
Yeah, you gotta rebuild the muscle.
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, it's good to see you at least on a walker. Anyway, that's good.
Oh yeah. I got my cane, but they say not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. I'll do what the doctor says. I'll do what KJ says.
Wow.
Yesterday made it.
Yeah, the doctor doesn't matter.
Yeah. KJ and the nurse. Yes.
Yeah.
Bill, I still want to see that office. I want you to clean that office out and rearrange it. See what's hidden back there behind your pile.
You talking to his garage? Isn't that his garage?
No, I'm talking about his office. He hasn't been in the back part of his office in I don't know how many years.
Oh, okay. I thought that was his garage with all that stuff piled up.
No, that's his office. Really, boy. Yeah, his office and garage are two different ones. Thanks, Bill.
You can't fit all that stuff in the house. I mean, all that stuff.
He doesn't have to go sourcing. All he has to do is just reach behind him, grab some random item.
Yeah.
Hi,
Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, good morning, Jan. I saw you. I don't know if I said good morning to you, but good morning, sir. Hip thrusters really help with RAM. Yes, they do.
What? I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm going to say hip thrusters, an exercise, really helps with RAM.
Yeah.
Yes, it does, Dan.
Yes, it is.
Dan seems to know a lot about RAM.
Well,
He's well versed.
Yeah.
Well versed in RAM. Married with no kids, I bet he knows all about RAM.
Well, maybe he doesn't. You have Never mind. Okay, so let's see. Financial markets, baseball. What's going on today? I finished cleaning out the offense. Haven't been in it for a couple of months now. I think there may be still some footage I haven't uploaded yet. Okay. Yeah. I have not seen that, Bill. That would be an epic video for you.
Yeah.
I bet your wife would say, "Yes, finally." So, what treasures did you find back there?
That he probably forgot about.
I put that stack in the garage and the garage pile in the office. I'd love to have his death piles. So,
yeah, I did find an Erie, PA flea market thing on Facebook. I forgot I was joined. I forgot I was joined. It was a group that I was already joined to, and I totally forgot about them.
Well, that's good, Larry, because when you post stuff now on Marketplace, you'll be able to share that post in that group.
Yeah. Now I'm figuring I'll be probably putting some DVDs in there and the vacuum cleaners, and when I make the video with the vacuum cleaners, once I'm done with it, and then I'll put up for sale after I get it fixed.
Thanks, Bill.
I just don't know how depth I want to get into it. I mean, if the motor doesn't work on the vacuum, I don't know if I want to get that deep into it. I mean, I'll find out. I mean, it was awesome because the vacuum cleaner that I made the video on, I got to make part 2 on. I mean, I can't believe the people threw it out to the curb for trash over a $5 item to go buy a brand new one for $140 some.
We are a disposable society.
I mean, I stopped at the place. All I had to do was get a belt. It's cost me like $5, and with tax, it was like $5.20 something.
You know, look at Cuba and all the cars from the 1950s that are still running around.
Yeah.
They're not disposable as we are. So yeah, KJ, what are you up to today? Where are you headed to?
Work.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, yay!
Woo!
Yeah, but I tried to give her some encouragement yesterday. I did something stupid again. I tried to think of what James would say to her. I'm like, it might backfire on me again.
No, Larry was very encouraging yesterday, and I appreciate him for it.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I was just trying to think of what James might tell you. So
you could claim it for yourself, Larry.
Yeah. Well, she was saying, about her work and stuff, that it might be getting real stressful. And, I told her it just might be a sign that it's time to be on your own. I mean, the way her work is getting, doing the eBay stuff, and that might be a sign.
Yeah. Gotta take everything into consideration. Yeah.
It's good advice, though. It's because change is hard, and I've told you guys that before. I've been with my job for over 10 years now, and sometimes it's easier to deal with a lot of crap than it is to take a step forward and make a change. So Larry's advice was great advice.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I try. I mean, I'm not. I know James is better with words than I am, but I try to help. So.
You are, Larry. You are.
Don't sell yourself short, Larry.
What Dan said right there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't see the chat. What did Dan say? Larry inspired me to make an ASMR video.
Thank you,
wow, that's awesome, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. That'd be awesome to see what that one is on. Yeah, I don't make ASMRs that often. I mean, it depends on when there's a rainstorm or if I decide to drive down to the lake and record the waves. But
my kids love ASMR videos. Love them.
Okay.
I mean, my kids will. My 7-year-old falls asleep to them at night.
Wow.
Another one might be to put up the phone next to your cat when it's purring.
Ew.
Maybe not like that, but other people may. Yeah.
Not me.
Can't piss off everybody.
That's a big thumbs down.
That's like a fingernail scratching on the chalkboard.
Yes, I can't stand. I'll throw a cat out a window if it's purring next to me when I'm sleeping.
With the window up. Bam! Ooh, sorry. Let me try it again.
Paul, we need to get that put on a T-shirt.
Yeah. Discard trash to cash. Yeah, that's what I'm finding these vacuum cleaners on trash day. I just run across them. I mean, I just happen to drive through neighborhoods. I mean, I don't keep track of when their trash day is, but if I ever see a vacuum cleaner on the side of the road, I just suck it up. I got I think I told KJ about 20 or 30 vacuum cleaners out in the garage that I gotta mess with.
He just sucks it up.
I was reading Bill's how about an ASMR video of me trying to get through this building?
You know who I would love to see do ASMR video is Greg. Hi, Jennifer.
With what, glue?
Greg, I would love to watch a Greg ASMR video. Jennifer, where's Greg? Tell him to get in here. I need to talk with him. Somebody go text him.
I have looked up ASMR on YouTube, and some of the stuff these people are making ASMR videos. I mean, I can't go out to the store and buy this stuff and make. I just wait till Mother Nature does it for me. I mean, they go out and they crunch up potato chips. They roll.
Oh my God, the crunching ones. My kids freaking love it. I want to throw the phone through the wall. They will sit and watch people eat like hard candy or like rock candy and just sit there crunching it in their teeth. I want to claw my eyes out with a toothpick.
Paul, ASMR is a very soothing video there, Paul.
No. Not always soothing.
Well, they're supposed to be quiet. They're supposed to be. I mean,
I'm not sure the definition of ASMR, but
it's like white noise. It's supposed to be like white noise.
But yes, some people like have, like you're saying, a piece of hard candy in their mouth, smacking their lips right onto the microphone.
Where's Dan? Can he look up the definition?
Yeah, that or Paul, if you just have a rainstorm happening at your house, put your camera out there and record the rainstorm. You got an ASMR there.
I want to say good morning to Jennifer and Leela stopped here. Good morning, Leela and Paul.
Leela.
Hi, Leela.
What's up, girl? I can't see the chat.
Yeah.
Sounds like a video with the volume way down. Yeah, pretty much.
Some do whispering, some do eating potato chips right on the microphone. So it is extremely okay. There it is.
If you go do a YouTube Google about ASMR, you'll come up with a whole bunch.
Right there, Dan has it. That's the definition of it. Autonomous sensory meridian response is a relaxing, often sedative sensation that begins on the scalp and moves down the body.
Yeah.
So it depends on what affects your sensory parts of your brain to do that. So
I usually let Mother Nature make the videos for me. I just set the camera on the lawnmower and record it.
Something like that. Some like a babbling brook.
Larry, maybe you should eat a bag of potato chips. Hi, Dana.
I can't eat that much chips anymore, or else I would.
That's right.
Eat the chips and spit it out.
Ew. Now we're moving into like fetish videos.
Well, no, don't put that part of it on the video, on the sound, but just crunch it, pause, spit it out, play.
Yes, you put ASMR in the title. ASMR of what it might be. Right now with me, I usually put ASMR, thunder and lightning, rain. And then
it's a big buzzword right now. It's like a big one on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
Nothing. I was just thinking there are all kinds of ASMR videos out there.
For ones are the worst.
Dan, have you seen the crunching ones? I can't stand them.
Be careful what you search for. So.
And actually, right now my part 2 videos are getting more views and stuff than all the other videos I got.
Well, maybe it's a nerve on people, and now continue with that.
And maybe it's just because it's starting out.
Dan, I used to date a babbling brook. And where did Greg come in here? Is Greg there?
I haven't seen
Greg. Is Greg
here now? That's gang. Gang.
My apologies. So I said hi, hey Greg, but no, it was hey gang. Good morning, Tim. Today is Friday, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Yes. All day and all night.
2 weeks, and we'll be in Pittsburgh.
2 weeks, yeah. And I might be there earlier than I thought. Because I don't know if I'll be working yet.
Oh, okay. Dan says, yes, I can't stand hearing people chew in general.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me about Dan.
Yeah.
Lady Hemlock came in. Good morning, Tania.
Hi, T.
Hi, T. Yeah, my medical wise might be holding me back.
And Jennifer said, LOL, I told him he is being summoned to come in here.
Oh.
Did you tell him he would be accepted by B? Because that would make the difference, I think.
You have the pull, obviously. You have the power.
Yeah, so it looks like KJ, I might be trying to do working on myself too here, but before long.
Jennifer said yes.
Oh, good. He'll surely come in now.
Yeah, because I need to wait to see a vision doctor now, and it's not gonna be easy getting one early.
No, those eye doctors are backed up for months.
Yeah, the one at the VA is until I can't get there till January. So right now they're trying to see if they can get me an opening outside. That might be before January, and that might hold me up with going back to work.
And yeah, if you're over, I think it's over 30 days that they can't see you, you're allowed to go to anybody you want. The choice program.
But thing is, though, I don't have no insurance.
You don't have to. It's VA. If VA can't see you within 30 days, you're allowed to go see anybody you want, paid for by the VA.
But yeah, but they have to find the doctor though. The lady told me that.
She told you wrong.
Oh.
If it's called the choice program, Trump put it in. That's one good thing he did do. If the VA can't see you in a reasonable amount of time or a reasonable location, you can go to see anybody you want. You just go to them. You tell the VA, hey, I want to go see this person, this optometrist here.
Yeah,
so finding any optometrist right now is a challenge.
Yeah, because she told me when I was there to get my paperwork that the optometrist there is booked up till January.
It's like with my leg. They wanted to send me to Ann Arbor. So I went to see this kid. I said, no, I'm going somewhere else. I don't trust this idiot. So I looked and asked different people around what was the best vascular surgeon, found one. So, okay, this is what I want.
Yeah. Well, see, I didn't know that because I told him, I mean, if I find somebody where I have to, would the VA cover it? And she told me no. And I said, well, I can't afford it unless you guys find an outdoor one for me. She said,
Good morning, Matt.
You're part of the Legion, Larry, so you just go to the Legion and ask for an advocate. They'll help you out.
The Legion office. Yeah.
Yeah, they will do it for you. They will stick up for you. Dan said he hit 100 subs yesterday.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Dan.
Awesome, Dan. Way to go. Happy for you.
100's a big accomplishment.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think now you can change your name on YouTube. Change your YouTube name if you want.
You can go live through YouTube now, right? At 100?
I believe so. I don't know what other things are available for that now.
Dan should make a video on how to load the dishwasher.
And Julie needs a wrench. And Julie, the leg is great. I was walking now. Did some walking.
Did you say how to load the dishwasher?
Yeah, Dan knows the right way to do it.
I don't have one. I'm the dishwasher.
No, Dan. I said Dan.
Oh.
And good morning, Greg.
Oh,
Okay.
Greg's here. Okay. Larry, drop the link. I need Greg to come in.
Good. I mean, it's probably easier pulling teeth than to get him in here.
I don't
No,
know.
Greg, get in here.
KJ just said so.
Greg, you've been ordered to get in here. If not, I take your wrench away and let KJ beat you up.
Well, not in the chat. Leela would have to handle it for me. She's my muscle.
Julie needs a wrench, by the way. Julie Morris.
Okay, I go and do one thing at a time here.
I was just letting you know. I didn't
No, Larry, we need you to do all the things all at the same time.
Now,
Get your shit together, Larry. Get it together.
Now.
Okay.
Now.
I'm going to get all three of my computers going at the same time here so I can handle everything.
I wouldn't expect any less.
I don't know if you have enough rain. KJ, I'm not set up for it yet.
Greg, I don't care.
Ripped apart.
Greg, where's your phone?
Damn it, Larry, get on the ball. Bill needs his wrench too.
No, hold on here. Hold on. I'm getting there.
And Larry, no.
No, I'm not going to pour you another cup of coffee. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and Larry, get on the ball. Come on, get it together.
Really have one.
Greg says phone is on the stand charging.
Bill has
You're so
one.
full of shit.
He's gonna get you.
Wow.
Greg, that's your cue, Greg.
Greg, do I have to take your wrench away and let Leela beat you up?
Faster, Larry, faster.
And
hey, Greg. I never did on the phone. And Kevin's here says, I see her. I'm smiling. How you doing,
Hi, Kevin? I saw Kevin there a second ago.
Leela's throwing punches.
Kev, Leela's here, in case you didn't know.
Oh, she threw some punches. Yeah.
She's here, Kev. She's here. Don't worry, Kev. She's here.
See Greg. And you watch it. Greg will disappear now because I threatened to take his wrench away for Leela to beat him up.
You know what, Greg?
Good morning, little Debbie.
Okay, who am I? I don't think I'm missing anybody. Who did it? Greg. Okay. What I missed?
Bill sold a shirt on Grail this morning. That's another platform I forgot all about. Yeah.
Say what?
Great. Bill Stoner sold a shirt on Grailed this morning.
Oh. So, okay.
Good morning, Dan. Joyce, Little Debbie. Little Debbie needs a wrench too, by the way.
Little Debbie needs one too.
Does Greg know what an ASMR video is?
Little Debbie. Okay,
Greg,
Little Debbie.
Do you know what an ASMR video is?
Little Debbie. Little Debbie got a wrench.
Greg is asking, was I bad again? I never know. Usually am for some reason.
Yeah, Matt has a wrench.
And Greg says, yes, he knows.
So, Greg, I need you to do one of those videos for me. I need Greg to do his best version of an ASMR video. Now remember, it's supposed to be calming and soothing.
Never happened. Greg yells at the tape machine too much.
When he should be yelling at the glue.
I need to see Greg's best version of a calming and soothing ASMR video. I'm going to need that in my email by 6 o'clock today.
And Greg saying, LOL, really, KJ?
Yes. Yes, really.
ASMR hammer time. So Monday, might as well remind it, I'm going to be interviewing Indy Annie Jones at noon on Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, Julie. I got the leg yesterday, and
there you go.
There it is. I have to do wean myself with the leg on and off. So I'm allowed 3 hours on, then wait a while, and then put it on for 3 hours in the evening until I get it to 12 hours per day. And Greg said, I will try, KJ. Me and ASMR. Wow. You're asking a lot.
There's no trying. There's just doing.
It's easy.
There's only
easy, Greg.
I mean, this is going to be YouTube gold. This has to happen. This has to happen by the end of the day.
Uh-oh. And you're going to make him work now. He's going to say he got to ship this out. He's got to ship that out.
Yeah, no. None of that is a priority right now. This is way better. This is a way better concept.
Good morning, Brittany. And
the thing is, he yells too much.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Hi, Brittany.
Bill says, some days I only spend 3 hours on my legs. It's about also being in that leg to forming my muscles on the leg, reforming them. So it's not very comfortable putting it on per se. So I have a custom channel URL now, Dan says. YouTube Dan the Answer Man. Good job, dude. That's what also you can do with when you get 100. You can make your YouTube web address your name. And let's see. Leela saying KJ cars is singing. KJ's car is singing.
Leela loves the noises my car makes. That's ASMR to her.
Okay.
The do-do-do.
I think it's in good morning, Brittany. Welcome to the channel. There's this place in Holland, or I'm not sure exactly where, but they have grooves on the pavement. So when you go at 55 miles an hour, it has a song that it plays.
Bye. Have a great day, Matt.
Bye, Matt. Have a good day.
I put a Post-it note over my camera.
I say, why did you go black? Got black screen.
That's the Post-it note covered everything.
Oh my goodness.
I'll put my picture on.
Greg says, my mother yelled at it. Oh, it jumped a few years back. My mother yelled at a few years back when I was talking to her friend and dropping F-bombs while talking to her. I don't realize I'm even doing it.
That's the beauty of it, Greg. It's so natural for you. Now, Greg, does your mom yell at you for swearing like that? Does your mom yell at you?
Mine did when I was a little kid.
My mother-in-law teaches my kids curse words, so that's all.
Brittany.
Well, my oldest, he's good about it, but my youngest, he thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. So
I even got threatened with a bar of soap in the mouth.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
Julie saying, I have to go. Love hard, play harder, and be kind.
Bye,
Who's
Julie.
that?
Julie.
Oh, bye, Julie.
Bill saying, how about an ASMR of the wife bitching? Oh, wait. That would probably be Finnish.
Who said that?
Bill Stoner.
Oh.
Yes, mother yelled at me. Even for her, I was dropping too many, Greg said.
Greg, your mom yells at you? I don't believe it.
Greg has mother issues.
Clearly.
Well, he's a mommy's boy.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
Greg loves his mama.
Isn't Greg the one that KJ got mad at?
Always.
Yes. Yeah. Greg's good at pissing KJ off a lot.
He likes it.
It just comes natural for him.
Well, he's used to being able to say whatever he wants, and he probably doesn't get yelled at for it. Because his mom's probably like, it's okay, you can do whatever you want.
Greg has been rearranging my setup here so I can work and be on camera at the same time.
Yeah, okay, Greg.
Yeah. That's a good story. Come up with a better one, Greg.
Greg's calling his mom right now, asking if it's okay if he.
James, isn't your birthday tomorrow, not today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yes,
very confused
tomorrow.
this morning. They were singing, and I'm like, but today's not your birthday.
No, that was for Georgina. It was Georgina's birthday is today.
Oh, okay.
But she was singing for James because Victoria doesn't usually do the YouTube stuff.
Okay. I was just making sure because literally I was like, did I get something wrong? I would have said that.
No.
It was messing me up in my brain. I was like, I could have sworn.
Yeah, because she usually tries to stay away from YouTube on weekends. So spend time with hubby.
Yeah. I was just making sure.
Greg's comment. She's never been that nice to me. She would slap me in the face. She was a
Beater?
I don't blame her at all.
I don't buy that for 1 second.
Well, that's a good story there, Greg. Come up with a better one.
I think she would put you in her lap and rock you and be like, "No, don't you use those words."
He's probably
To your mama.
in her lap right now. Mommy, these mean people on YouTube are picking on me.
It's okay. It's okay, Greg. I still love you.
The mom still give you the bottle, Greg.
My little baby boy.
Now, is that what's happening with Benjamin?
What about Benjamin?
Is that how you're doing with Benjamin?
Don't mess with Benji.
Don't you talk about Benjamin.
He goes, hi. Hi. Say hi.
But we keep it. Hopefully, he'll pop on here sooner or later. We keep at him.
No, he's not set up for it yet.
See that, or you just gonna leave.
Yeah, Greg Bates. Yeah, mommy.
Greg's shaking his head forward. He ran off to his mommy.
Greg Bates.
Oh, what was that noise?
That's a car next to me. It sounds like it's gonna explode.
That's an 8-cylinder running on 6.
Right, Bill? I think Greg enjoys it.
Yeah. He loves the abuse.
Yeah, he's probably shaking his head.
Yeah, some
Poor
people pay
Greg.
for this kind of abuse.
Look at Kevin. Kevin never says hi to me anymore.
Well, I could. KJ was telling me about this place. What was it called? The Smash
it's called like the Smash Room or the Break Room. It's right outside of Pittsburgh.
Break Room. Yeah.
Oh.
You bring stuff in, and they provide you with baseball bats and golf clubs or something.
Baseball bats and golf clubs. You can bring in whatever you want, but they have stuff there too, like a flea market, and you can like walk through and pick like appliances or glass vases, picture frames, and then they put you in a room and they suit you up, and you basically just take baseball bats and golf clubs and smash it.
KJ was thinking about bringing people in there.
It's an idea.
It is.
I mean, they make you sign a ton of waivers, so I don't know if that.
Oh my God, I don't think so.
Is it next to the Magic Mike car wash, KJ?
Yeah, right. I don't think, is Leela still in the chat? She doesn't know about that yet.
Bill Stoner says they stole that idea from The Office.
Yes, but it's brilliant to be able to actually go experience it.
I remember in high school we had our carnivals, and we had somebody bring a junker car, and it was 25 cents a ticket for swinging with a sledgehammer on this car. Made a fortune.
Playlist.
Yeah, it's a great concept.
It's like the axe throwing. To me, that seems so stupid.
The axe throwing, I'm scared of. Have you ever seen the videos on Facebook of the axes that have like bounced back?
No.
Oh my God!
One guy,
go look it up.
First time he was throwing it, he threw it like a girl, and it hit straight down in front of him, bounced up, and went straight into the bullseye. Stuck there.
Oh my God.
Leela was saying here, kind of.
So, Leela, the car wash on 286 is reopening, and the name of it is Magic Mike's Car Wash.
Oh, really? Magic Mike's Car Wash. Interesting name for a car wash.
Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I want to share this. I'll turn the sound off so you don't get any sort of thing. Oh my God.
They did that.
Do you have to worry about the sound, or do we have to worry about the video?
No, it's on the news, so you don't have to.
Oh.
Well, hold on here.
All right, you can see it. Let me make it bigger. You're not talking for long, so hold on. Watch this. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yep.
are you nuts?
Oh, wait a minute.
I saw that video.
Is that the person I wish it did hit?
Yeah.
Is that my
Play it again.
my
Play it again.
favorite
Play it again.
Republican?
Okay. Hold on. Do-do-do. Come on, move back. There we go.
Is that Ann Coulter?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The darn thing bounces back.
Yeah.
I want to see that in slow motion.
I don't think so. With my luck, I'll get nailed with my luck.
A big paper. Look, what are you?
That's so awesome. And that's why I will never do that.
Flower dog.
All right, hold on.
What are you flower dog?
Leela says easily could be me.
Oh, heck no.
Leela, it's I don't know. We're gonna have to go see. When it opens, we need to go see what's going on down there. We'll take the kids. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I could just imagine you and Leela in high school. You guys probably got in so much trouble.
No, we were good kids.
What's the
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I do not believe that 1 second.
AJ,
What?
what's like the age gap between you two?
6 years.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you guys probably really didn't even go to school together.
We didn't. No, when Leela was in high school, she lived with me. I mean, we were always together.
Yeah.
I never went to school. Do not let Cage or Leela near an axe. Why, Kev? I don't see the problem.
Yeah.
I don't see an issue with this.
Yeah, see, that would be my luck where it bounces off.
I mean, Leela and I both have been known to like whip a few things at people's, faces or
Whip a few things?
What?
we have
What?
inanimate objects.
Oh, okay. So, like, tuck a few things, not whip.
Pots, pans, what?
you said you said Layla and I have been known to whip a few things. I said so, like throwing things, not whipping.
Not
Leave
whipping.
it for lamps.
At least not too.
What did
Lamp.
Leela say?
Lamps.
Lamps, bottles.
Tim says picnic at Magic Mike's Car Wash.
Good morning, Glenn.
Let's do it, Tim. We'll go live one morning from Magic Mike's Car Wash.
I meant to ask Glenn, Brittany, how did you guys do yesterday? Did you guys lose power yesterday?
No, it hit me the day before, but it didn't. I didn't lose power.
Okay.
We just super like breezy, which was nice, and then it only rained for a little bit. I was too much.
Dan just released his ASMR video.
What were you saying, Brittany?
Oh, I said I was like higher than the path of it.
Okay. And Glenn says, nope, we had sunshine. Okay. Yeah, I heard the Alabama governor talking in regards to losing power and be patient. Crews were out working, and a bunch of people had,
the Carolinas got flooded.
Yeah.
I got storm bad yeast.
Yeast. No, I was just yesterday. Is what he meant.
It's storm. Yesterday? Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He got Carolina got hit pretty good.
Kev, why aren't you in here?
Dan said he posted his new ASMR video.
I just got the alert, Dan.
Yeah, it's on Addicted to Hustles live last night. We were talking with Kevin, who was on there, and Clay's closet. We were talking about that.
Are you flying or driving up to Pittsburgh?
Myself, I'm driving.
That's exciting.
Okay.
They're already in Pittsburgh, so.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Larry, are you flying or driving?
He goes, myself. I'm like,
I'll be driving, but I'll be flying.
Yeah. Don't fly and drive, James.
Yeah, and I pick up the car on the 1st, so and I'll leave on the 2nd. I need to find out if we need to coordinate. Well, we got time to coordinate. Find out if I'm going to pick up Victoria, or no, the special guest. The special guest, I think, was picking her up.
Okay. Well, yeah. Give me your number. You can let me know if because I don't know if I'll be working yet. I mean, in case you have some kind of car trouble, then I can grab them at the airport.
I better not have car trouble.
Well, I'm just saying. Oh my God, I'm just being a backup. Just calm down. I mean, yeah, don't.
No, I think I am the backup, and the other person, the special guest, is picking her up because he is flying in as well.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think
Oh yeah.
I thought he was coming in later.
KJ, Kevin was saying, "Don't you dare bring them sausage and peppers."
Aw, Kev. Well, if you would come, then I would be able to make sausage and peppers for you. Sausage and peppers.
Bangers and mash.
No, see, I didn't. I thought James was stopping there, Kevin. That's all. Last time I knew, James was automatically stopping at the airport and picking Victoria up, but I didn't know about the other one.
Yeah, Kevin, are you coming up? Nah, he's got. It's still COVID, so he's got to be better safe than sorry.
I'm sad.
No, because there's other people that are it is preventing them from coming with COVID. So
I'd come, but I have 2 little ones.
Yeah, that makes it really hard, Brittany.
Yeah, because my husband, like with his work and everything like that, he wouldn't. For one, he wouldn't last 2 days without me.
I can relate, Brittany. It's okay.
Yeah. The kids would literally probably take over. When I come back, he'd be like tied to the freaking ceiling fan or something, you know?
Crying.
Yeah. Curled up in a ball in the closet.
rocking back and forth.
Velcro and duct tape. Yeah.
Like if I go to the store and come back, he's like, "When are you coming back?" I get texted.
And you haven't even pulled out of the driveway yet to go to the store.
Yeah. Well, usually I'll get, like, when I'm in the store, if I go, even if it's for like 10 minutes, one of them will end up the kids will end up FaceTiming me and like, Mom. So
that happens at my house all the time. When I'm at work, I get FaceTime calls from the kids from my husband's phone.
Yeah, exactly. What are you going on, Mom?
Yeah, Dad probably thinks, you know what? It saves about 3 minutes. Let him be occupied on the phone. Away from
Yeah. Well, I'm excited because next week, Wednesday, not on my birthday, but the day before my birthday, my husband's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, "Well, I got a gift card from my dad for like $100. It's a spa finder card, but it works at this hair salon that I go to. So I'm gonna go get my hair done." And I was like, "Well, Christopher will be at school, so if you just watch Matthew and let me like go get my hair done for a while, that would be a perfect gift because I just want some quiet time."
What did he say?
He said that's fine. He said, "Can we do it on a day that one of them are in school? You know, so he'll only have one of them." So I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Every year for my birthday, I ask for just a day off of like no kids, just quiet time. And my husband's like, "Well, that's not a gift. I'd rather I just want to give you something."
Yeah. That's what he was like, "Oh, do you want a gift or something?" I was like, "No, I just want you to literally just so I can get my hair done, and I'm going to get like partial highlights too. So it's extra long, you know, the time spent at the hairdresser." So I was like, "Just let me have that." I'm sure I'll get a call being like, "Oh, are you done yet? Are you done yet?" You know, but it'll be better because it's just, you know, relaxing and quiet. And
just make sure you shut your phone off.
Yeah, that too.
You know, the last couple of years, every time people ask me what I want for my birthday, and I always say time.
My sister, she's so funny. She sent me a text the other day saying that, like, I guess she sent me a gift and it's going to be here on Saturday or something. And then she just texted me, she goes, "Hey, I want plans for my birthday." Her birthday's not till February. You're so funny. I think because when she moved from Florida to Texas, like, the plants that she had, a lot of them died in the move and whatnot. So I don't know. She's weird. I'm not a green thumb type of person, and she loves plants. So
I thought you said her kid.
No, my sister doesn't have kids, nor do I think she's ever going to. No, she just wants plants. She's younger than me. She's 20. Oh, wait, hold on. She's 20, yeah.
Oh, she's a lot younger. How old are you, Brittany?
I will be 28 next week. Right? 27. I don't know. Hold on.
Got to use fingers and toes now.
Hold on. 20.
It's tricky.
I just stopped counting. I'll be 28 next week.
It's a trick question.
Well, because my husband, he's born the same year as me, but his birthday's in January. So then I get confused because usually I just go by like what his age is. And I'm like, no, I stopped counting when I turned 21.
Debbie, what would I do with more time? I'd spend it with my granddaughter.
What would you do with more time?
Okay.
Coffee. Need more coffee.
Coffee.
You all right, Larry?
I'm fine.
Just checking.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Just checking.
Wow, and then she laughs behind me.
I'm laughing. I didn't mute it. It's just, Larry, you're so, like the commercials where you should have ate a Snickers or something. You're so like,
Oh my goodness! Well, maybe I should have ate a Snickers. Then when I changed into a different person.
no, you just are so snappy when someone asks you something.
Oh God, I'm fine. Well, no, I was just gonna bring. I didn't know that the other person that was flying in was gonna plan on. I didn't know they were planning on picking up Victoria. I thought James was planning on picking up Victoria. That's why I was gonna ask him. In case something happened. I mean, you never know with that mileage if you have to be in trouble.
Larry.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take you out, Pete, showing that.
Now, do you say
I was going to have this morning, but I had the donuts instead. So this will be.
Are you gonna eat all that?
my husband?
Hell no.
I would.
Are you kidding? I would puke my guts up by eating this.
My husband can eat at
It'd be
least
so worth it, though.
Yeah. I don't like those things, but my husband literally, we get those something similar like from Publix. They usually make the ones with like the strawberry and cream cheese. Or
Oh my
something
God,
like that.
those are so good.
Yeah, my husband will literally in like one sitting eat half of that and not gain
Yeah.
a freaking pound. Of course.
Yeah.
That's all right, Debbie. I take a lot of abuse. You wouldn't believe all the abuse I've taken on Victoria's show in the past year.
Aw, jeez, Larry. All the abuse.
We love you, Larry.
I know. I enjoy it. I have fun with the abuse. I play along with it. So I mean, yeah, it doesn't bother me.
It's
Kevin,
not
how long have
abuse.
you been out of New York for? What are you talking about?
So yeah, so just in case, that's my.
Sorry.
The heck was that?
I unplugged my Sorry.
I was gonna say, so yeah, just in case, that's my birthday cake for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Well, you're not that far away, Kevin.
What? Y'all wanted me to leave New York before you?
Y'all waited for me.
Waited.
All right, damn it,
Okay,
Eeyore.
How long has Kevin been out of New York for?
About a month and a half, 2 months. About a month and a half. Eeyore, come on in here. Let's talk.
No way. He's been out for longer than that. I swear I've been in North Carolina for quite a bit now.
Tim was saying, KJ, we are awake now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
July 28th.
I'm still learning how to operate a phone, apparently.
So the end of July he came out. So August.
And I said, he's been out. What does that mean?
A month and a half. He's been. Lula says, when you say
Or
he's
South
been
Carolina.
out, what does that mean? Like out of the closet, or
South Carolina, my bad. One of the Carolinas.
What is that?
Leela.
Oh, well, Debbie's in Myrtle Beach. Debbie, I spent many weekends there. Yeah. That was my old stomping ground. I'd come down from Fort Bragg, North Carolina, down to Myrtle Beach every weekend.
Has it really only been since July 28th?
Leela got jokes.
What's that?
Which
JJ?
Oh.
I said Leela has jokes.
Kevin says depends.
Leela, you should pop in here.
He's out for Leela's husband.
You know, I just realized I have
Oh yeah,
not
where's Mr.
spoken-
Leela?
I have not spoken with Leela yet. I have not been on a live with Leela.
Oh, come on, Leela.
You need to come on, huh?
She's working.
She's probably homeschooling.
Yeah, I'm working.
Well, so is KJ.
Oh, are you back to work today? Not yet. Soon.
Isn't KJ working too?
Where's Mr. Leela? Yeah, I'm going in. I don't start for like another 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe you were just talking about it for a while, and that's what I was thinking.
I said today is her first day back.
Oh, that's
No,
a
no.
bummer.
now what does Leela do?
Nosy?
She's a prosecutor with the district attorney's office.
She works at
Yeah.
Mike's car wash.
Okay. Oh, so in other words, I'm not getting a straight answer. Okay, that's all you had to do is tell me that.
James muted.
I couldn't keep a straight face.
So, I don't know. Leela, maybe a polled answer. I don't know.
Now she's not going to come on. And Kevin, you spelled my name wrong.
I'm done.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
KJ.
I'm done.
We lost KJ.
Love it.
It's not enough RAM.
Not enough RAM.
Leave her alone, you heathens.
Ready.
Come on in here, Kevin, and protect her. Be her protector and come in here.
No.
But be nice. Uh-oh.
You're not heathens.
I passed. All right.
Kevin's no fun.
No, he is. He is.
I'm saying today.
Some days we all have our down days. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to have a down day every now and then.
Who's having a down day?
James is coming to Kevin's rescue.
Can I show it off?
Is Kev having a down day?
He's saying he's protecting Leela. He's saying, leave her alone, you heathens. So come on in here, be her protector. So, no, I'll pass. So
No, we're not. We're not. We're
We're
not.
not on a live day person yet. Maybe this evening. Are you going to do a live tomorrow? Good morning. Hi.
Aw. Did you draw
you-
that yourself?
You muted yourself, Brittany.
Want to see Freddy Fazbear?
Yeah, let's see it.
Turn around.
Cool. That's really
awesome.
good.
The hat is always there.
Wow.
Goodbye.
You know where I made this from?
Where?
What'd you make it from?
Markers.
Yeah.
So my bird got down the pink wing, and so there was no
Right.
pieces, so we take the
Hold on 1 second.
My kids can't play with markers.
They do. They just do it too well. On walls, doors, tables, dogs. Oh, that's Brittany. Yeah, the one pup had a pink marker fur for a little bit. And Leela gave Kevin a hearty face for protecting her.
Face. Leela loves Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Marker,
Leela doesn't
cereal,
love
or
many
anything
people.
for that matter. Say it again?
I said, and Leela doesn't love many people, so Kev should feel really special. Where'd Larry go?
Probably get a bite to eat or another beer.
No, I just stepped away for a second. Had to get another cup of coffee.
Welcome back, Larry.
Leela
Welcome
says
back.
that is very true.
I
And
was
Kevin says,
really
I
gone for like 30 seconds. I'm sorry.
do. And Kevin says, I do. So I now pronounce you a friend and friend.
YouTube, husband and wife.
Man, 2 marriages in what, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Adoptions, marriages. What's next? Funerals? No, we already have those.
Wait, who got adopted? Oh, no, I was saying in like 2 weeks, because didn't she just get married too?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, I haven't adopted Leela yet. I've adopted KJ.
Well, they're a package deal, so.
We are a package
I
deal.
don't want to presume. No, that's a.
My husband says that all the time. It makes him so mad. It took him a while to understand that concept.
Yep, 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Buy one, get one free.
I'm waiting for Leela to comment. She should have a lot to say about that.
2 for 1, she says.
2 for 1.
I was just thinking of that Offspring song. You can come in and just check your baggage at the door.
My husband, when we first got married, used to tell me all the time that I needed to cut the cord. And my sister and I both were like, you understand that's not an option, right? Like, this is a package deal.
She just said that.
Cut the cord, yeah.
Because that's not going to happen.
So now she tells him to cut the cord from his mommy.
Like Greg.
I feel a little bit sorry for you, for your husband, KJ.
What? I'm sorry, what?
I feel a little bit sad for your husband sometimes.
You shouldn't. He's fine.
He made the decision.
I can imagine YouTube banging up on him. He has, just forget it, you lose. Just shut up.
He'll grumble. He'll be like, is your sister going to be here whenever I get home from work? And I'm like, yeah. And then all of a sudden he has to like run errands after work or do the laundry in the basement for 4 hours or cut the grass.
Yep, just to be out of sight, out of mind.
Does she have kids too, KJ?
What's that?
She has kids too, right?
Yeah, she has 3. We both have 3.
Oh, okay.
She has 3 boys, right?
Yeah, she has 3 boys.
Oh boy. How old are they?
Yeah. Oh boy is right.
I could not imagine 3. Well, technically I have 4 kids now if you count the puppies. They're just as...
I have 4 kids if you count my husband.
Yeah, then in that case I have 5.
Was that movie Overboard with Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn?
Yeah.
Or she had to take over be a mom to 3 boys. 3, 5, and 7.
Oh wow. Yeah, I have the 3 and the 5. I don't have the 7 though.
That's
7's great. It's like they're not even around. They just disappear into the house together. It's the little ones that are crazy.
Yeah.
Wait till those boys grow up. You'll see crazy. Who's going to fly off the roof first?
They already do stuff like that.
especially your youngest girl.
Yeah, Evelyn and my sister's youngest are like, when they're together, it's nothing but trouble.
Yeah. And my 3-year-old is. And it's so crazy because my oldest, when he was 3, he wasn't nearly as bad.
No, neither was mine. I don't think my sister's was either.
Leela's saying that the 3-year-old is an a-hole.
Yes, he is. And when he's with Evelyn, it's like double the a-holeness.
She turns into that, and yeah. When my granddaughter gets with her cousin, they are almost like a couple months apart. They are the trouble team.
Yeah.
I tell Matthew all the time, he's lucky he's cute.
We've lost them many times in the house together, the two of them.
Leela says he escapes the house.
Yep.
That's why you have the locks on the outside of the door.
Oh my God, just the other day I was inside of the gas station, right? I was getting Red Bull. My son, I was like, all right, if you guys come in, please don't touch anything. I mean, of course they're going to, but I'm like, please don't touch anything. He goes, he takes the lollipop and darts out the freaking gas station door because he knows I'm not going to buy it for him. I'm like, are you kidding me? You can't do that. So, of course, I have to go get him. And I was like, hold on 1 second. Put the Red Bull down on the counter, run out the door to go get him, bring him back in, and then he takes the change that's on the counter, like, there's like a penny and a freaking nickel or something. And he goes, takes that, and then runs out the door with that. I'm like, where is this coming from?
Yeah, they're felons. 3-year-olds are like one step away from felony.
But like, he's never, I mean, usually like, yeah, he'll try and like get me to buy it or something. But he's never started out the door with a freaking lollipop. I was like, what the heck? I think because literally the other day we went into a gas station and he was trying to get like one of the candies, and I was like, no, and then I picked him up so he couldn't get it. So then this time he was like, well, now she can't say no if I run out the door.
And Kate and Chris stopped in. So.
Chris, how are you? Chris, how's your trip?
Good morning, Tina. Tina Powell
Hi,
said
Tina.
when my son was 3, he was the escape artist.
Yeah, that's how mine is too. We just had to put all new chain locks on the tops of the doors in our house, inside and outside, because my 3-year-old will like be in the neighbor's yard and I don't even know it.
Chris is saying, I'm on babysitter duty right now.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Your nephew, right?
His niece.
Niece.
She just had a birthday. I was saying Chris has to be the coolest uncle with all of those plush.
Yeah, did you see? He dropped a video lately. Yesterday, day before. Yeah, he was talking about the things he was selling.
Chris has good videos. I love watching his.
Thank you, Tina.
I have a new bin haul video coming. I need to upload that.
Now, you said you're going to go to Pittsburgh sooner and pick up pallets or?
No. It's I don't know if I'll be working, so that's Friday. I said I'd be probably down there earlier than previously expected if I'm not working.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'm just hopping on to say bye.
Okay, have a great
Bye,
day.
Brittany. Have a great day.
Oh, that was quick. See ya.
Yeah.
That's how it is when you have kids.
Yep, priority. See ya. Done.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. I don't know if I'll be working because the medical papers won't be all filled out, so I don't know if they're going to let me work until everything is filled out. So that's what I was saying. I'll probably be down there earlier Friday than previously expected.
Larry, we should just, we should, instead of waiting for a pallet day, you should just come down and we'll just go to the bins, because the last couple times I've gone, I've struck gold. Not even going on a uncurated day, I've done really well just going in and shopping them.
Yeah,
If
sure, no
nothing else,
problem.
get there and gets familiar with the place, you know.
Yeah.
So, Tim was saying, "What babysitting that plush, Chris?" Chris said, "They're easy to take care of."
I wish that's all I had to take care of.
Yeah, because I'll probably be stuff from there. I'll probably be putting on Marketplace, and the smaller stuff I'll probably throw on eBay.
Well, you know, spending an afternoon there, I mean, you're hand-picking. If you have the time to do it, you're hand-picking the things that you know you want to sell on whatever platform. Like with the pallet, I mean, it's a good value, but you're stuck with whatever it is you get. So then you're kind of obligated to put it, you know, where it's going to sell. With going there and shopping, you're hand curating, you know, your own, what you want to sell.
Now, are they paying, do they pay per pound or what?
Yeah, it's pay per pound, but it varies depending on what you have. The cost is different. So you're paying, you know, cents on a dollar for clothing. I think the highest priced item is they mark up shoes to like a $1 a pound. But even still at $1 a pound for shoes, I pull out brand new shoes all the time. I mean, it's worth it.
$3, $4, yeah.
Right. I mean, I'll walk out of there with 6 pairs of shoes for, you know, $5, depending on what they are. But everything else, anything outside of clothing and shoes, you load in your cart, and then it's just one flat rate per pound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not really into is clothing items.
But see, if you get, like, when you get a pallet, you can't, I mean, you either pick clothing or housewares, but whatever's in that pallet is what you get. So even if it's
all
stuff,
the calculators, electronics, you know,
you're stuck with whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah, we can head to the bins there while I'm down there. Yeah.
Imagine thinking about it, a whole tote full of scientific calculators.
Right. Awesome. I mean, you know, like, you're paying a little more if you go and do it yourself. But even then, the cost, like, you know, you're walking out with all winners, whereas like the pallet, the value is way better, but then, you know, I have to throw away 40% of it. So when you're shopping the bins, you know, you're walking out with valuable items in your cart. I mean, the last time I went, I left with an entire cart full, which was $30, but every single item was a moneymaker.
Okay.
Kevin's saying you're almost ready for liquidation pallet.
Debbie.
Not liquidations.com though.
I missed that one.
That one.
Kev, I'm running out of space in my house. If I pull another pallet into my garage, my husband is gonna shit his pants. If he opens up the garage and sees another pallet of stuff in there, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I have a liquidation warehouse about maybe 2 minutes down the road, but I found out how he works that, and the deals are very bad.
Be right back.
Hey, they pick out all the good stuff, and they put the junk in the Gaylord, and he charges you roughly $300 for the pallet.
So Kevin does liquidation pallets, right, Kevin? But do you sell only on eBay and Marketplace? You don't sell on Amazon, right?
I didn't know he did liquidation pallets. I thought he only did storage units.
I need answers, Kevin.
I thought.
Say faster.
Sounds like KJ needs a shed.
Oh my God, Chris, my husband is like begging me to get a shed. And I mean, he's like, if you bring another freaking pallet into this house, you're going to come home one day and there's going to be a shed in the yard for you. So for me ever. So you get liquidation pallets and just sell them on eBay, or no liquidation pallets for you? Search the bins and it's a flood.
That's
Yeah,
Tina.
that's about what it is here too, Tina. We have good bins though. The stuff in our bins it's in a good area.
Yeah, we don't have bins up here.
I'm lucky. I mean, I've heard a lot of other people say that the bids are a waste of time for them, and it's just garbage. But I've done most of what I source is directly from the bins.
Okay. Now, how often do you make it to the bins?
I try to go twice a week.
Oh, okay.
The only thing with going to the bids, it's just such a huge, like, it sucks up all your time. I mean, you have to invest a lot of time there to get good stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm the type of person who likes to spend forever in a store type place, but we'll find out.
Liquidation.
Oh,
Yeah, marketplace. So is it worth? So then the pallets are worth it for you.
Liquidation.com.
I mean, I prefer to. There's certain things that I really prefer to sell, and a lot of the stuff that I pull out of the bins are like smaller items with a high value to them. I don't like to sell a lot of things, like a lot of smalls that are small value.
I've heard of liquidation.com, but I've never investigated that site.
No, Larry. Well, Kevin, I'm sure they've changed since then, but when you remember Cesar Gomez, he had dealings with liquidations.com. Other people did too back then. It was not the best. There were other better ones out there. I'm not sure if they've changed their policies since then, but it seems that he does well. Kevin, I'm not sure if he can pick his own and create his pallets or not, but yeah.
Well, you also have, I'm wondering, could I have, I don't know if Kevin's ever heard of it, but bulk.com, I've ordered from them. I don't know if Kevin's ever heard of that site.
And like with Picker Army, he got a liquidation. He bought a whole truck. I think it was 22 pallets, I believe. And yeah.
I don't like to sit on stuff for long. Like, that's my whole thing. I don't like to house stuff just because of the kids. And I mean, I have the space, but I don't like to keep it long. I like to move through it at a faster clip.
Yeah.
So with the pallet, Kevin, are you sitting on a lot of that? Or do you move through it pretty quickly?
Yeah, hopefully I'll come in and chat about it. Yeah, and it's you got to get to that point. You got to be, I think, if you're at a point where you're buying like 2 or 3 orders from the Goodwill pallets, you could be at that point comfortably to transition to that. But morning, Kevin.
Morning.
Good morning. I'll preface this by saying anybody who's had a problem with liquidation.com they're the problem, not liquidation.com. Because before you even bid on a pallet, you see the entire manifest. You know every item that's on that pallet. You get to visually see that pallet. You don't even have to leave your house. Pallet's never been wrong or off. What you're getting on that pallet is 90% of the stuff that runs through there is missold Amazon product to begin with.
Yeah.
Because Amazon's a shit show. There's very few people making a lot of money on Amazon. Everyone wants to tell you that they're making a fortune because no one wants to admit to failure. Amazon's a disaster. Amazon's fees, Amazon FBA, all of that. Well, you know what? It's just not for me. I'm like KJ. I want to buy it. I want to list it. I want it gone.
Yeah.
Now with the liquidation pallets, if I get a pallet, and you get an MSRP of what the pallet's worth, which we know, and kids, MSRP is bullshit. You'll know what the value is by the items on it. So you take the MSRP and you figure 70% of that is actuality. So you'll get a pallet for $300-$400, and it's always bid. And in certain areas, there's hundreds of them. With liquidation.com, you can go and get them, or you could have them shipped. Having them shipped's a little pricey. Yeah. But I got 6 Dyson Animals on there. I sold them for $300 each. I paid $450 for the pallet.
Wow.
The Dysons were gone in 4 weeks.
Wow.
You'll get a whole pallet. You can get Eureka, Hoover. They got clothes. You really should just go check it out. And if anybody wants to, I'll be more than happy to give my phone number. I'll walk you through. It looks a little bit busy, their website, but it's really not. And I'll walk you through, just to check, what's in your area. As far as independent places, like Larry said, they're all a bunch of scumbags. They really are. I haven't heard a nice thing about it anyway, because yes, listen, just so you know, the storage lockers are getting ripped through also. I lost an auction about 4.5 weeks ago to a storage bin. And in order to get a better look at it, I download the pictures they supply you, and then I zoom in through a video software to check some certain areas out that I can't see if I can't make out lettering on something. Okay, now, usually you don't pay for 2 months to put your bin up for sale. I lost out to the auction to a higher bidder. 4 weeks later, the same fucking bin was up for auction again, with different stuff in it.
They have
so the stuff that was there for my original
bidding up a storage. You got fake accounts, do you think, or what?
I don't know if it goes on all the places, but I caught red-handed, but placed in Columbia, and I called the dude and go, listen, I see a bin that you had up for auction 4 weeks ago. Do you care to explain to me how that's possible? If somebody got outbid, I said to my clients, I called them up as an independent. Now my client got outbid to a higher bidder, and now you've got the same bin with stuff from another bin at your location. It's now up for auction again. I mean, are you padding your bins? Because what happens is what people don't know is if somebody loses a storage locker and they're behind on it, let's say $300 in payments. If the place gets $2,000 for that locker, the person who owned that storage bin gets the other $1,700. And people don't know that, because it's in the fine print. So if you belly up on a storage locker, whatever profit they make on it, they're supposed to contact you and give you that money. It ain't for them.
Okay.
So if they're gonna bang like if you are at $400 on a storage locker, and it's only this one particular place, and it's a large place. I mean, even though the Cube Smarts, I used to build them in New York with my HVAC company. So I know how the Cube Smarts, they build them and then they sell them to independent contractors. But you're still under the umbrella of Cube Smart. So I'm not going to vilify all Cube Smarts because their facilities are phenomenal. But this one guy, I see the same thing, and then it happened a second time this week. And I'm like, wow. Now it kind of jades you to say, what's going on over here?
Did they ever give you an answer?
Yeah, his answer to me was, I don't know who you are. I don't need to answer any of your questions. I said, you just did. I mean, how dumb was he? You just did.
Nope.
No, you just did, because that, and then are they doing it with all of them? No, but you know what? Just cut the lock, take the pictures, and be done with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure it goes on. Like California, to me, I watched some of those videos, and what they're paying for lockers in California is just a crime. They're not worth a third of what they are. There's so much competition.
And that's what it is. It is saturated. The market is saturated with.
But now I also saw a YouTuber, an auctioneer YouTuber, who outed their place by saying, "That's correct, Bill. Staging the units." I mean, I've got the picture of the unit, and I told the dude, and then all you did was you filled the other side of the unit with crap. Mm-hmm. So why would you try to get more? But anyway, and it's not all facilities, because if they get caught, they're fucking screwed. I mean, you're talking about lien units, and these are contracts, and you're messing with you're messing with the government's money at this point.
They don't care.
But where was I telling you? I was just going to tell you a really good story.
Because my
shoot,
we had a thing. It was called Caesar's Palace. It was Caesar would go and buy. He had a special end where he could pick apart all the other pallets and create his own pallet. It was
well, that's not a legitimate place. I'm gonna hold on. I know the story I want to tell you. Hold on to that thought, so before I forget again. There's a YouTuber that runs auctions, and they said something that should never have happened. And I'm going to tell you what they said last week. The place I get my bins from called me up and gave me my choice of any one of 12 units going up for sale. That's fucking illegal. Now, all you got to do is find out where this person is getting their stuff and put the screws to the place. But now, as a business person, that's a great end to have. That, you're constantly buying from a place. And I think they should make that, if that's going to be the rule of thumb, they should make that part of it, that the people spend thousands upon thousands over a year's period of time. Give them first shot of whatever bins, but now what you're doing is you're letting them rifle through it. And then you're going to have people start combining bins together. See, that's the problem that you create rather than just giving your regular, quote unquote customers first choice. But it's it's unethical.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I have to go, and I just wanted to say goodbye to everybody. And I hope you all have a great day, and I love you all. And I'll talk to you all later. Okay.
Okay.
Bye, KJ. Have a great day.
Oh, sorry, Kev. I gotta go to work. The public needs their pajamas. All right. I'll see you guys.
Take your pajamas there?
No, sorry. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
By the way, real men don't wear pajamas.
Hey, I'll wear a Tigger onesie any day.
But anyway, you got a lot of that you got to deal with, and is that fair to the person trying to get into business? It's like anything else, you've got unethical people around.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a knock on wood with liquidation.com. Never once got burned because I saw what I'm getting. I know what the return is on it, and I know where to cut off the bidding on it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get, and it's like, and Callie and Larry are older, they know this. It's like gambling. You get bidding fever. Yeah. And you're just like, I'm not going to let this unknown person, I don't know who it is, from Iowa to outbid me on this. I mean, you got to have a budget. So my rule of thumb is if the return on the pallet is going to be $2,000, I won't go over $500 because then you're paying 10% premium, and then I got to go over to North Carolina and pick it up. It's going to give me
the bidding process and the auction is just like like you said, gambling and playing at a card house and a card table where the house has players sitting down there at those card tables themselves, to better their odds. And that's the same way with the bidders on some of those auctions. They have some of their house bidders bidding on that auction to raise it up a little. And that may be also how
and then they get stuck with it, and then they got to recombine them together because now they just lost a month's worth of income on that unit by outbidding themselves.
They put it up again, like you saw.
Now, with that being said, I had a bin that I looked at, and I go, "There's no freaking way no one's bidding on this. Why?" So I gave up on it. I was like, you know what? This is going to get blown out of the water. So I didn't follow for 2 days. I win the auction, don't even know I won it, and I'm going through my emails. I'm like, "You kidding me? Nobody bid on this." And it was a $40 bin that returned $2,000 in no time.
Wow.
I know it's only because the gold in it. I don't mean gold, real gold, but the greatest part of it was hidden. It had $100 or $200 worth of stuff, so I didn't really give a shit about it. I mean, I can't. Depending what your overhead is a person, which I don't. My overhead is I want that house on Lake Murray in South Carolina or Wilmington, North Carolina. So in my brain, my overhead is quite a bit that I got to make the most I can just to sit on it.
I thought you got land with that property.
Well, the property is just going to be held until they need to use it. I'm not giving that up. Yeah. That's just an entity. That's a safety valve. I'm not giving that up, and I'm still buying it. You can get lots here for $5,000. Right in areas where there's things built around it, it's just a matter of time. But in the Midlands here in South Carolina, they don't give up the land. They don't build on land so easily. They chase you out of here. They'll burn. Nobody for you to frame the house, they'll burn it down. They want you to stay in Columbia and Orangeburg. They want you to stay in the bigger cities. They don't want you out in the farms. They don't want you out in the country. They want to leave it pristine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Where Bulk has their own eBay stores.
Yeah, Bulk. I looked into Bulk and I decided not to go with Bulk. And I saw a change in Bulk just by what people were telling me for a couple of years and then seeing it now. And Bulk is it's just not for me. I want the product returned. I want it shipped to the middleman. I want it wrapped on a pallet. I want to see the manifest, and I want to buy it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
I don't want Bulk to be creative or wholesalers in Florida to be creative and say, well, everything here is coming from Lowe's, and then we're going to give you a mixed pallet, and you end up with $5,000 worth of fucking tile. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, I bought 3 boxes from Bulk and wasn't really happy with the stuff.
Larry, for you, I really think that you need to sit there, fly under the radar, and pick up the 5x5 lower end. And lower doesn't mean you're a loser. Lower just means the lower and lower priced storage units, and build up your kitty for it. You know, anybody that has a roof over their head and has a little bit of breathing room and $100 in their pocket can be in the game. It can be in the game easily. You know, a $40 unit, if it got you back $200, $250, that's not a lot of money, but it is. You had 40. You had 40. Now you got 200. So is 200 a lot of money? No. But when I was a little kid, you know, $200 I would have begged, borrowed, and I did steal. I begged, borrowed, and stole for $200. You know, everybody needed that extra $50 a week for groceries. But nowadays, that $200, now you invest $150 in the next one. Because, you know, you take your 40 out, you're even Steven, your life don't change. Now you got the 160. What are you going to do with it? Get a unit for $160, but don't go higher. If somebody outbids you on the unit you want and it goes over your 160, stop and wait for the next one. There's always going to be another one.
I think what he's going to do with KJ at $40 a pallet is a great start, and see what it is.
Yeah.
If you can do that, hey, perfect.
Cajun and people who even if you look at a 5x5 unit and it looks crappy, if you got $100 worth of clothes out of a 5x5 unit that's stuffed in a hefty bag, it costs you an hour to go there and unload it. People who focus on 5x5 units to be in the game are very smart. Because I still grab them. Because it's less work. You can do it yourself, and you'll find a little something in there. You'll see a little trinket. You know, if you can visually see double your money, what are you going to get a unit for? If you see $100 worth of stuff, and you got to lowball yourself, saying, "No, I can get 100 for this." Well, make sure that you think that 100 you can get is actually 200. And well, not the small unit so much, Bill, but yeah, you got to listen. It's sweat equity. You have to apply your labor to it, without a doubt. You know, and just sweep them out. If you go with a 10x30 and you're doing it yourself, you're just gonna die in it. They're gonna find you dead in the locker. Especially, you know, this year when if it's not an air conditioned one, you're dying in there.
Yeah.
And then the smells of whatever. But Cajun's smart. You go with the smaller units.
Yeah, 5x5 doesn't seem too big.
No, it's really not. Well, listen, you'd be surprised. Actually, if you pack one, you'd be surprised what you could fit in that sucker. But you get the ones that just don't show a lot. Like, go on to. I'll give you. We'll go in the green room. I'll give you 3 sites to go. Actually, I won't confuse you. I'll give you 3 sites to go on, and it costs you $0 to register. It's very simple. And you go in there, you put your zip code in, and you put within 25 miles of you, and it'll show you every storage locker up for auction. And if you can get a storage locker between $40 and $100, it's worth it for you to get it's worth it for you just to get something, even if you break even on it, to understand the process. Yeah, no, Bill, you can't be, like I said, you'd be surprised at how much you can get in a 5x5 if you had to.
Wow.
And then when they're doing midnight moves, you can go up to the ceiling. It's 5x5 by 17 feet tall. 10x30 is a lot of work. You did that by yourself, Bill? 10x30. And I there's another rule I don't do, and I probably miss out. I take nothing with couches and nothing with a mattress. Yeah. There's 3 things in a storage bin, and a lot of them have all 3: a microwave, a bed, and a Christmas tree. They all seem to have freaking Christmas trees in them.
The Christmas tree.
I'm getting a kidding you. It's just like Christmas trees.
It's true, yeah.
You all got fucking. I'm like, how many Christmas trees you need?
Yeah.
What a disrespect for the holiday.
Yeah. Now, Kevin. Yeah. Do you know Bill?
Yeah,
no,
I don't know Bill. But I like what he says here.
Yeah, Bill's
5x5. You can get slammed.
You want to talk about? He's a big time. He's famous. Yeah, Bill is. He's so much knowledge. I'm a child compared to Bill and his knowledge.
Where is he out of?
I don't know.
Probably the Midwest.
I don't know, Bill. I don't know if I've ever asked you that. Yeah.
Stoner. It's got to be the Midwest.
And yes, yeah, Bill is. Aren't you, Bill?
Hi, Gary.
I'm not anybody special. Oh, you liar.
Yeah, Bill, just having somebody stack the stuff on the truck, I knew it had to be the Midwest. To me, Indiana's the Midwest.
Okay. Yeah.
Bill. That's not a bad thing. Having somebody just stack it on the truck, Bill, that's a lot of work that you don't have to do. 10 by 30 is a lot if it's banged.
By the way, good morning, Gary. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, but Bill, we're having a meetup October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in Pittsburgh. More than welcome. Come on up.
Don't tell Gary. He might show up. Oh, there he is.
He won't fly out. He was going to see about it, but no. Can't make it. His wife won't let him.
Gary's going to just show up at somebody's meet one day out of the blue. That's how I see it, because Gary just pops into whenever there's a chat somewhere, pops in out of the blue. He's never there in the beginning, but he seems to show up at the end. So I can see Gary just all of a sudden showing up one day with his entourage. But yeah, Larry, I mean, I don't think it's scary. I told you, Larry, you pick out a bin, I'll split it with you. Just when you feel like that someone's looking out for you and will not let you make the wrong decision.
Okay. Yeah, give me some of the.
And don't be like, I don't know, maybe you just said that because people in the chat. Listen, I've done shit for a lot of people, and Callie knows it. If I tell you, I'll split that bin with you, I'll split the fucking bin with you.
I think that's a great idea for you, Larry. It gives you someone to hold your hand with you along the way. And
then I'll make you send me as a payment back. I'd make you send me a gift card for a supermarket.
I just need the sites that you look at.
I'll give them to you right now. I'll give it to anybody who wants them. Do you have a pen handy? Pooh's about to fall off that.
Unless you want to put them in the chat.
I can't type in your chat.
The private chat you can.
Yeah, put in the private. Yeah.
Oh, doy. Well, I don't care if other people know.
No, but and then Larry can type that into the chat himself. He has the power.
I had the power.
Like the crack of the whip, I snap a tap.
Crack that whip.
There's one.
I had to refresh YouTube.
Crack that whip. I got a ton of shoes. Yeah, you do. And so while we're waiting, not today, but next week, if everything works out still, I'll be interviewing Gary, Westside Gary. Tentatively scheduled.
See that one. Never heard of that one. Good.
You gotta be in the know, fella.
Copy. Going over to YouTube.
Heard of the one, not the other.
Paste.
No, it's funny. Bid 13 is the smallest site, and it's where I've got the most lockers.
I've heard of storagetreasure.com. I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of that one, but not this Bid 13. I've not heard of that one.
There's 3 to get you folks started.
I haven't heard
everybody doing it.
Good morning, Ray.
Copy. That's another one I haven't heard of.
I'd like to see everybody do it. The one site that I get beat on every single time, man, and I can't quite figure it out is LockerFox.
Bill said, "Hey, I just got outbid on 2 storage units in storage."
Let me tell you, Storage Treasures is it's tough, and you know, I'm not. I think I said a couple of weeks ago. It says I went through 96 units. just looking at the last month and a half listings up until about 2 weeks ago and was like, I cannot believe there's nothing worth even just. I would rather go buy a scratch off. Seriously.
Yeah.
I'd rather get the $50 scratch off than I can't even justify spending $50 on a one that's got 4 hefty bags, that's full of dirty clothes. Yeah. That's all they had to do is nothing. And now it's changed again. Yeah, I had 9 units going the other day. I had them all over the place and 2 pallets. I ended up with a pallet and a locker in 2 different locations. Oddly enough, they were a block apart in Columbia that 2 different auction sites had. And they looked to be good.
Gary just put in there only by liens, just my opinion.
Don't ever buy a manager
that they do well on. Well,
liens is 90% of them anyway.
Yeah.
But the liens are getting picked through, especially on the West Coast. And I think Gary knows that. I think Gary's backed off on them.
Yeah.
Well, and not everybody can do what, no money, G.
I think it's because of the COVID and the unavailable sourcing options for people. They are starting to look more and more online where to find things. And yeah.
Oh, I got you. No money, G's comment. Problem is, many who watch those what shows? Those shows are fake.
These?
No, if he's talking about those storage wars, they're fake. The whole entire thing is scripted. I know for a fact. It was all scripted. It's a bunch of bullshit. The reality is, you can make a damn good living. Listen.
I'm agree. I agree with you, man.
I got 2 pieces of property I got for someone's garbage out of a storage locker. That's all I know.
I'm biting my tongue.
Television's television. You know what? The television, it's not the real world. In the real world, you got to eat. And no, not everybody can physically undo a unit, but if you get a unit, you got to build your way up. Like I said, I sit there and I go look at the West Coast and what's going on, and I see what these West Coast guys
paying up way too much for junk. Yeah.
Oh, it's not so much YouTube. YouTube's the background. I don't go on YouTube unless I'm in there, or like I'm like Callie, unless we're going to debate about something that has substance to it, or I have my live where everything has substance to it. Other than that, I'm not cruising around YouTube looking for anything. I got 5 tabs open looking to make a living, because I will not work for nobody ever again. I will put a bullet in my head before that ever happens.
I checked it was one day. I think it was Gary and Cajun both, because there's multiple. I was doing research, find out how many auctions are going on per day, and I went to different auctions. And I see Gary in almost every single one of them.
Which is because you know what, you got to find a deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, Gary and me and Cajun and a lot of other people are resellers in these auctions. They're not geared to resellers anymore because, and you see a lot of stuff that, that's getting flipped and flipped and flipped and flipped. I mean, I see some things in 4 different people's hands inside of a month and a half. Those who have reseller auctions are the ones that are gonna do very well. An end user auction, but plus there's a place for end user auction. There are people. I bought stuff that was supposed to be end user, but then I decided one day, I'm not keeping anything. If I really want to buy something, I'll go buy it. If I get it in an auction, to me, I got to resell it.
And Gary has, his location where Gary's at. He just put in there. Your odds are better sourcing at garage sales and estate sales.
Oh, my location as well. I haven't gotten out there to the garage sales yet.
Well, where he lives at, he can travel up to La Jolla. And other cities like that they are, they have some nice yard sales. You can, pick up something.
Yeah, Cajun, it's getting silly like that out there. I mean, people are loosely using the word reseller, but it's buyer beware. That's what Callie's been saying since day one. Buyer beware. You can't be mad at the seller if you bought it and you can't resell it. Get rid of it to break even if you got it. Gary, I agree with you, and I didn't realize how good in my area is, the estate sales. And I guess someone's going to be doing them because I don't have the patience to go walk into someone's house. Plus, I don't need to catch COVID.
On your area, Kevin, with the estate sale?
Oh, you have no idea.
Antiques.
When something's called a plantation sale?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You don't even want to know. I just want to get permission to metal detect their property. I don't even give a shit what's in the house anymore.
Those plantation sales, especially like some of the barns, they will even sell the lumber. It's the whole barn's coming down. Everything's going. And
Hey, Jennifer, maybe you're not getting paid for your job, but you're helping people all day long.
And there's
trying.
that payment. Yeah. There's all kinds
I'm done with basically the online auctions unless something blows me away. I got to be honest with you. It's just I don't buy any like my whole life. I don't buy anything for myself. I'm buying now for my future, and if I can't double my money, I can't buy it no more because I went through I went into that vapor lock during COVID, and I got stuff that has stuff that I don't even know that even had stuff. Like I looked at something yesterday. I took 2 boxes out of the closet and didn't realize I have 140 watches.
Now, Kevin, you sell on Marketplace, right?
Yes, I have somebody list on Facebook Marketplace. See, I what I do is do have people who help me,
Okay.
and I do have a partner, a silent partner, which is very knowledgeable in the industry.
Okay. Now,
And
I do have a question about that.
go ahead.
How do you know that the stuff is selling? I mean, I have been back there looking, but I mean, there's no way of.
You get notified immediately.
Like you have eBay, you have the sold items to see what has sold at what price. But I mean, does Marketplace have anything similar to that?
Not that I know of.
like
You put your stuff on there and you sell it, and it's done. Listen, it almost seems like everybody meets whoever to sell to in a Walgreens parking lot.
Okay.
Only if Walgreens knew what was going outside of the drugstores.
They should start charging
I
per
was curious.
transaction. Yeah.
Listen, but Larry, it's probably the last bastion of cash and carry that there's going to be.
Okay.
Because it's cash, baby, and see you later. Bye. You know, when
Okay.
you if somebody wants to get a Dyson fan that's $4.99 and you got it for $2.99 because it was an Amazon return and it's complete and perfect. I mean, they bought what they needed for half price. So what? The seal was broken. They understand that. They know, and you just tell them. Listen, we're honest with what we tell them. This is how we got it.
Yeah.
Also,
You see
not
cases.
only cash, but start accepting Cash App and Bitcoin.
Yeah, I got a sneaking suspicion that I got a sneaky suspicion that the Cash App is being monitored, and one day they're going to drop the bomb on somebody.
Yeah,
because they have to for money laundering. They have to.
Yeah.
What app am I downloading?
I don't keep it in Cash App. I use that for transfers and things and buying and selling, and then when that's done,
Cash App's wonderful.
I
People
move it
say
out
I
of
never
Cash
use
App
it.
into my own private wallet. So, but they're it can happen. They are under
Occasion, right? Walgreens is a meetup place. But I don't think there's a reason why anybody can't listen. I know money's tight. Listen, I've been there, done that. But if you can get a friend or two and you go in,
Facebook.
get that first locker, and don't go for the $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 lockers. There's so much anxiety involved with getting even with that by the time you're done emptying and unloading stuff, because you're sitting on it for a month and a half, because that's your cycle of, and there's some stuff that don't sell for a while. Your anxiety level is going to go through the roof. It's like having a regular job.
Yeah.
You're going to spend thousands on a locker. There's no need for it.
Ready to talk politics?
No.
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 New bill has been introduced. And it's by the Problem Solver Caucus is the name of them. That's the Democrat Republican group.
I'm not done teaching people how to make money.
Well, you're talking about money, and money's tight. Part of this bill is not stimulus check, but stimulus checks. Multiple.
We'll see with that. I don't think it's going to end. I think the people are still going to be taken care of for at least another 6 months.
Well, they said a check now probably gets you by November, and another one March of 2021.
See, like with Gary, what I bought from Gary Saturday, I couldn't pass none of that up. I mean, I sat there and I knew. The major thing I got from Gary Saturday, I already resold it. Gary made a few bucks, and I'm making a few bucks, and it's going to end up with somebody who's going to save it forever. And Gary know which one of those pieces I'm talking about. Dude, listen, you don't need double your money on a $100 item. If you get 50% return, 50% profit on it, if everybody made $50 off of every 100 they invested, everybody be a fucking millionaire. Oops, I said the F word. Larry's going to ban me again.
Well, no, it's in context. Tracy, we had a
Who's Tracy?
3% return on your investment, and back then there was always treasures to be found around the corner, always a reward and home runs. It is getting harder and harder.
That's Tina. That's Tina. Mars Tina.
Yes, Maz Tina.
Who's Tracy?
Who?
Didn't you just say Tracy?
Tracy.
Girl.
We had a formula set up when sourcing. You want to get a 3 times return on your investment.
That's premium. Yes, I agree 100%.
Well, because for Amazon purposes, on purchasing items for Amazon.
You ain't getting 3 to 1 on Amazon.
But it has changed so much now. I mean, and
you know what people are getting 3 to 1 on Amazon for? $9 items from drugstores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you're not getting 3 to 1 return on Amazon for.
But you threw up 200 of those items at one-offs. 200 of them, not one-offs, but you put in 200 items at 3 times return on your investment because you want to get the storage fees and all your other fees into where you want.
Okay, but here's listen to what you're saying. You got to build to that. You can't do that out of the chute. Amazon is for people starting out.
Correct.
And Amazon is, to me, it's just me. I know there are people making a fortune. People say they're making a fortune because, there are some people that feel insecure that they got to say they're making a fortune, which we would love to hear about people's. I love to hear about people's struggles, so it makes me better. I mean, if everybody was making $1 million, then like Greg's right. Why the hell are you on YouTube, bouncing around? If you're making so much money, double up your time and make twice as much and retire at 45.
Or make your business to where it's automatically ran. And you don't have to work.
That's correct. If people are bashing eBay like I was, I think
4 hour work week.
So. Well, that's that. My big thing is people don't apply their labor to what their cost and return is, and it's just foolish for them not to. You're an employee, even if it's for yourself. You're an employee. You have to apply your labor to it.
Yep.
When people say, "Well, it's whatever stops you from doing something else is work."
And your time that is part of cost of goods sold. You have to put that cost in there.
100%. 100%. Now, my first thing when I started dealing with the bins down here is I rented 2 lockers. I needed an end game. So those 2 lockers, they come in. Each time I buy a locker, I take $20 off of that locker and put it into the cost of the locker I took stuff out of and put it into. Because that's an expense. So someone will say, I spent $500, I made $2,000. Well, where'd you put the extra stuff? I rented a storage bin. Well, that's another $100 you just. Okay, how much time did you spend on it? Me and 2 guys, 12 hours. Well, then, that's 30 man hours. That's 30 at a minimum. That's $30 an hour. All 3 is combined for 12 hours. That's another $360. So you put $1,000 worth of equity into that storage locker. People don't realize that money goes.
I like fishing and pickings. I can't retire.
I agree.
Fishing and ladies. Yeah, that could be expensive.
I could take or leave the ladies, but the fishing, I get it. That's my whole point. Callie knows my plan.
Oh, yeah.
After this fall, all I'm doing is Monday through Thursday, all day and all night. I might do a live on Friday nights, and I'm not working on the weekends for nobody. I don't care.
No. Friday night for catfish fries.
I've been on another locker. We shall see. Well, Brittany, let me watch it with you. So send me a message on Instagram. And I'm by no means I'm a 20-year veteran at this, but you don't need to be a 10, 5, 10, 20-year veteran at it. It's pretty simple science. What you do got to learn is like what's the risk and reward for buying lockers where, how they're packed. I had to learn, and how nice they look, and if the boxes are new that they pack their stuff in, which means it's going to be decent stuff because they have respect for their product. There's a lot of people have no respect for what they own.
And it's harder to do right now because it's online, but it's best to be able to watch the process. Just stand in the background and watch the whole process. And,
like I would say, tell everyone, just look at it for a week.
What's really worth money and what's not worth money, and then just gauge that on your next experiences. Yeah. But
it's 100% true. I would love to see everybody doing it and then everybody we can build our own community out of this. Like I'm going to go into liquidation right now. So and I want to just see. Now you've got certain places that you can only go to liquidation.com. Jeez, it doesn't even let me sign out anymore. Good morning. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, liquidation.
It's massive. He's asking, what size is it? 12 inches. No.
Jesus. Jesus.
They just had to go right into the gutter with that.
Blame it today. Ooh, 10 by 15. That's got some girth.
See, now you do liquidation where Larry is. I mean, I don't know what's closest to you guys. And Indiana is probably their closest warehouse. So then you got to figure if you get a liquidation pallet, and that's something you would grow towards. That's not something you're going to do out of the chute and spend $1,000 for a pallet and shipping to get a $4,000 or $5,000 return. That's a lot of scratch to come up with. I'm lucky to be an hour and a half away from North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where you just shoot over there. It's an hour and a half ride, and it's just on a 2-lane highway. No one's on the road. It's beautiful scenery, and you're in and you're out. Garland, Texas, Plainfield, Indiana, Ontario. Who gives a shit about Canada? Florence, Kentucky, and Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me put in Wilkesboro. Like here today, there's boopy, boopy, boop, boo. 103 auctions on them. And I've got 41 of them on my watch list because I'm just obsessive. Wow. Now here's a unit that has an MSRP, or an estimated retail of $15,000. That's being sold for $1,600 in about 3 hours. That's a $1,600. They're like, wow, you can get almost a $15,000 return. Well, reality is going to tell you 10. You're like, wow, I can make that much money. Sure, you can, but you know what you're going to do? You got to come up with the $1,600. You got to come up with the 10% finder's fee, and then you got to get it to your house.
Now,
so now you're into the.
I'm sorry. Looking up on Facebook Marketplace and seeing what people are selling this stuff for.
No, I'm not. I don't ever look up what people sell in the marketplace. I have somebody
idea already in your head. You see it, and you kind of calculate it in your head what you can sell it for.
Oh, okay.
And like, you can look on yourself. You don't go high. Oh, I can get $1,000 for that item. Well, no.
Nope. Listen, the reality is this: if you're going to spend $130 on an item, and it's a $399 X for $260, you'll sell them. And if you're selling something for a month, make 25% on it. Who cares?
Brittany said, I just realized I left the house walking the dogs with a towel on my head.
What do you do for that? Get back. You're going to think you kidnapped the dogs.
No.
Brittany better have a helper. There's no way she can do that herself.
Yeah.
She's got her
10 by 15. 10 by 15 is a lot of stuff, man. We've all moved in the middle of the night. There's a lot of stuff in that 10 by 15.
Really?
Yeah, she's going to also need a pickup truck of some sort. I just can't deal with furniture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, you're probably 4 to 6 hours away. If you get to Texas, Gary, you got an untapped market there.
Didn't you say one was in Vegas?
Yeah, that's what the people from Cali, they shoot through the desert to go to the one in Vegas. And,
yeah.
Gary's only 4 hours away.
Not even that. He drives fast. Just ask the cops.
They're pretty much on, I forget the name of the road that you do what the hell you want. Because if there's ever an accident, all they got to do is send the water truck to hose off the road. Because there's no joke with those accidents.
So what? Where we move to accidents?
Larry was being negative. But Larry, Larry, did you sign up for Storage Treasures yet?
Storage Treasures?
Yeah.
Is that one of the one I don't know? See, private chat. Is that one I see? Storage.
Treasures,
oh yeah, I had that tab open, but I haven't signed up for it yet.
Okay, sign up for it. And now, unless you're scared, what town do you live in? What's your zip code?
16423.
All right, so now I could watch what I think you should get and call you at 3 o'clock in the morning going, all right, you just got to lock it. Go get KJ and clean it out, you lazy bastard. What is it? Wrong what?
16423.
It's a difficult zip code to remember. All right. We put Larry. We call him in the industry Larry the Love Bug. I already know where you are, Brittany.
What's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit.
Beautiful out, isn't it?
Expect a high of 61 degrees.
It's 52 and it's only going to be a high of 61.
Yeah.
Pure sunshine.
We're looking at south of us. We're looking at frost warning. We're a month early on frost.
It's going to hit 35 overnight. Holy.
Now, Brittany, be careful. You're going to have places that are going to tell you cannot rent the unit. The stuff is in. You got to move it to another unit at their facility because that unit is under contract.
Oh.
Some units they'll look the other way and go, sure, you can rent it. I understand. You need more than 3 days to clean it out. But there are some places that you gotta move it out because they're by the book and that's a contract unit. So they got to show that unit empty before they redo it again. And if there's a profit made on it, the people are going to rent it and list your ass off. There you go. I've been hearing people having a tremendous amount of success on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about getting into.
And Larry, someday you're going to find that unit with 120 boxes full of postcards, and you're going to be in your glory.
Oh no! Don't need that many. I got enough there.
You live in basically from what I've seen from Jocelyn and a couple other people, you're in Pennsylvania, which seems to be the gosh darn antique and thrift store capital of the freaking country. You need to get out there. What the hell's going on here? Those dogs got bigger since last week already. I'm not daddy.
Yeah, we got the dogs.
Yeah, he can tell something.
The pink's all worn off.
They got really big since last week.
Well, look at the paws. This thing are going to be horses.
Yeah, and we've been trying to find a puppy who's barking. I don't know what puppy it is. It's like Labradors, but it's not.
What's with the hands, young man? That's hilarious.
Labradors.
Oh, he thinks there's another puppy somewhere?
There's another dog barking. So.
Oh, Lord, no.
We think they're lost.
No,
that one puppy.
They're probably home.
I think it's the last one.
I think her youngest son is actually my best friend now.
Yeah, have you ever played Fun at Jim Freddy's?
All right, go pick
Is
up your
this
sled.
where you want to fox?
All right.
Okay, let's go find some
Maddie,
No.
Maddie. Pull up the back of your shorts.
No, Marketplace has their own thing on Facebook.
She's asking if you have an account where your personal Facebook account is listed, or is it you have another Facebook page that lists it?
Well, they have, when you have Facebook Marketplace, they have like commerce profiles, so it's not like the same.
Yeah, you gotta have some kind of background whether you could click on you to find out if you're legit or not, because there are a lot of crazy people on Facebook Marketplace too. Especially the people trying to sell cars that aren't theirs.
Yeah.
With regular product, no one's got the time for $100 vacuum or a blender or a cappuccino maker, stuff like that. Tim, right? Those dogs are a lot bigger than they were last week.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to take off and get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. Donuts, it's not gonna be enough. So.
Okay. Yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark here anyway, so I'll tell you.
I'm not done. You son of a bitch.
You don't have to end.
Again, if anybody wants to jump in. So here we're at the 2-hour mark. Time to close up for today. Paste.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, Gary, when you go there and you say, listen, I'll just rent this unit, and you can't, and you guys got to move it. And it's always on the other side of the damn facility.
Everybody have yourself a fantastic day, and we will see you somewhere today and over the weekend.
Nobody's going to come in and talk business. Don't leave before you drop your link.
Oh, he did. He dropped the link.
I did.
Hey, stop licking yourself.